Hello, so my name's Avonlea Thalman, and I'm just gonna show some pictures and some videos of how I did my networking cables in my cybersecurity class. So the pictures I have up here are of my straight through cable, which is a cable used to connect different types of devices, like a computer to a switch or a router to a modem. The wiring at both ends is the same, so like if you look at this picture here, the straight through has the same kind of wire on both sides. It's the exact same one that goes through, as opposed to a crossover where orange starts and green is at the end, or um, blue starts and at the end of that one is the brown cable. So it changes direction, or like for straight throughs, it just goes straight through the same order every single time. Um, so yeah, that kind of setup ensures that the transmit pins one device lines up with the receiving pins on the other, which makes data flow better. So I have some pictures on my carousel, of my process. So right here we have all of my materials that I use. We have the two wires, the little clip things that I use to clip the wires in. Here's the device that we use to test it, and then this cuts the rubber here, and then that will also help cut the wire. So the first thing that I did, obviously, was I used this little gray thing on the tube to just cut only the tube part so that I had access to actually be able to touch the wires. And then after that, I pulled all the wires apart. You can see how the blue stripe goes with the blue, the green stripe goes with the green, the orange stripe goes with the orange, and the brown stripe goes with the brown. So you can see them all together. So then after that, I separated all of them. I untangled them so that they're all in their own separate little thing. And then I used a colored pencil and my thumb to kind of straighten them out so they just be easier to work with overall, because it's kind of hard to work with and cut evenly like curled up wires, you know. And then so I put them in order of so you can see orange stripe, orange, green stripe, blue, green, blue stripe, which is the order of oops, let me out, which is the order of the straight through down here. Hang on. And then for the last image, here is the clamp that I put onto it after I cut it. So you can see, like, you slide it all the way in, and then it's in there, and then you cut the excess wire off, and then you can put that into your little tester and play the videos of me testing them. This is my, on the actual website, since this is just a preview, you can't see the pop-up of the videos, but once you actually go into, like, the website, once I publish it, you'll be able to pop it up, but, you can see the straight through goes at the exact same time. So it's like 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3, 4 to 4, 5 to 5, 6 to 6, and so on. Now with the cross through, it has a different order, and so for 1, it's 3, 2, it's 6, 3 is 1, so it goes in a different order, but there's a specific order that we have lined up. So like yeah, the crossover cable's a little bit different, but we didn't take pictures of that one. I just took pictures of the straight through to have to show for you today. But yeah. The major difference between a cross through and a straight through, or a crossover and a straight through cable, is that the crossover connects two similar devices, like two computers or two switches, and then a straight through connects different devices to each other. Um, so that basically helps. That's the biggest difference between the two that helps me differentiate. But yeah, I'll link my website in the description so you can go watch that. Thank you.